Hello fellow YouTubers, thought I'd do a little update video of my tank here. Changed things around in the tank a little bit. Wasn't really liking the aquascaping that much. I had some stuff in there I just wanted to kind of change around a little bit and give the overall picture a little bit better look. So things have been kind of coming into their own. The yellow tang, as you can see, she's out and about and she's socializing a little bit more. She's not as shy. I took some nori and strapped it to a little rock with some rubber bands to see if she would graze a little bit more. I tried the clip, but she is wild caught, so I thought I would just kind of give her something more like nature. So she's been eating off the nori off the rock pretty well, and same with the coral beauty. I did manage to catch one more chromis that I had in my 20-gallon, so I have a total of 7 in there now. And they're actually really cool to watch school together. They're really not doing it that much right now, but they're a lot of fun to watch them school because it really shows what they do in nature. As you can kind of see, they're all grouping together. My green star polyps in the back, I may have to move them up towards the front a little bit to give them some more light. They don't seem to be opening up as much. I think they need a little bit more flow. As you can see on top of the Corellia, I'm starting to get some algae, which is a good sign. That means the cycle is coming into its own. Things are starting to bloom. Tank's doing exactly what it needs to do. Let's see, my rings of fire, I kind of put them underneath this little ledge here. They seem to like it there. They're not getting as much flow as everybody knows. Zoanthids don't like a whole lot of flow. You can kind of see up here on this rock, if you really watch how the zoanthids are moving in the current, they're doing okay. They seem to be extending their polyps pretty well. So I think they're kind of happy in the spot that they're in. They seem to be popping up some new polyps, basically. It means that they're growing, which is a really good sign. The BRS bulk reef supply rock that I have in here is finally starting to get some algae on it, which is basically it's going to go through its detritus stage, which is usually the first stage. It'll kind of turn like a khaki brown color, and it'll get all over the rocks. Then it'll go to a green, then it starts turning its beautiful colors like burgundy and pink and purples and things like that. I haven't used any purple up or anything like that in the tank, so things are looking good. The bird's nest here seems like the extensions are doing pretty good. The piece that I thought up here was dying off. I kind of took a turkey baster and blew off the old layer of what looked like dying tissue, and it looks like the tissue's starting to regenerate itself, so it looks like there is some hope. I believe it is a favia. A buddy of mine gave it to me. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's got kind of a nuclear orange color with a little bit of green in it. So you can kind of see the tissue. Looks like it's regenerating a bit. Panning down to the bottom of the tank, the Paleothoas and the Armor of Gods are doing really well. It seems like they're extending their polyps pretty well. Mushroom is doing pretty good. It's not as big as it used to be in the 20-gallon tank, but I think it just needs to settle in and get used to its surroundings. As you can see over here, the alien eyes are starting to kind of encrust on top of the rock on the piece of frag. The frag had stuck on this rock. They're starting to encrust and starting to spread out, which is a good sign. Up here, my bird's nest, the polyp extension seems pretty well. I don't really have any complaints with it. It seems to be happy where it's at and the light it's getting. As you can see, the polyp extensions are pretty good. This rock back here is, I believe, eagle eye zoanthids. I stuck it back here because it was right down here in the front, and I kind of left this area open like a beach area to kind of give myself some more room for some more frags and maybe some chalices or something down in the bottom of the sand. So I kind of left that open. I moved it up towards the back of this rock up here to give it more room. It just didn't look right in the area it was in. It was just looked out of place, like a sore thumb. So other things here seem to be extending well. All my zoanthids are doing well. This rock back here, the mushrooms seem to be doing fairly well. I'm getting some glare here, sorry about that, because it's right by the window. But it seems to be doing well. Other than that, the zoanthid rock here, I kind of tucked some rocks around it. And you could hear the lawn mowing guys coming by with their weed eater, which is real freaking annoying. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off right now. This is YSR Freak 87, bidding you all a good day and happy reefing.